We can absolutely do that for Mr. Mendez. One of each. Are the Power Rangers comics like the TV show or more mature?
More mature.
They are more mature. I have not personally read one, but they are very popular with most people. Yes? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, we've got, this is another one-shot, yes? I think?
Yeah, not a one-shot, but like a collection of, I forget specifically which stories these are.
All right, this is called Marvel Age 1000, Power Rangers After Dark. I like that. Marvel Age number 1000. It's a collection of stories, it sounds like, celebrating the...
It's a collection of issues, so there's like a Spider-Man issue, an older Captain Marvel issue. It's kind of a smattering of things.
Okay. We've got 4 covers here. Feels pretty cool. Oh yeah. Marvel Age number 1000. Which one are you gonna get, Scott? All of them, especially this one, because of all the abature.
Not that one.
Abacus.
Not that one.
Not that one? What the fuck's wrong with you, Scott?
No cakes.
Marvel Age 1000. Oh. All right. Next up. Oh, this I'm gonna actually read this one because this is another one-shot, and I've been interested in potentially diving into this. And these covers are dope. This is a one-shot for Local Man special. Wait, Scott is right. Count Dante is the best thing out, but Arcade King is a very, very far second. Very, very far second. Local Man. This is a one-shot, yes?
Yeah.
I was told it's a one-shot. Yeah. There's 2 covers here. There's that one, and then there's this one. This one is super cool. Did you see this cover?
It's a good one.
It is a good cover. Who wants it? Come get it. If you didn't already pull this, you can sign up for a pull box by going to revengeofpullbox.com. Anyway, Local Man. I'm going to read it. Hopefully I won't be too confused. It's a one-shot.
Standalone.
Standalone, right? So I should be able to jump right in. You should be able to jump right in. Can we get Scott to hotbox the phone booth with his vape? Yeah. Did you hear that, Scott? We have to turn, I guess Scotty Cam, which is, well, we're not on YouTube right now, but Scotty Cam is basically just vape cam at this point. Oh, we are on YouTube again. All right.
I'm giving it a shot.
All right, no guarantees. You're going to have to dual wield us for a moment. All right, next up from DC. What are you looking at me like that for?
What are you looking at
Did
me
you
like
just
that
crop
for?
dust yourself with vape the whole way back?
No. Use a vaporizer. I got to run too far to get to the comic books now. I
Curious.
need to keep my lung capacity up.
Was that your weed pen, by the way, that we found over in the
No.
thing? There was a curious marijuana pen behind the counter over there in
You
the
can't
corner.
just leave that lying around.
Someone
I
left their
need that.
marijuana pen in the corner over there.
One of the flippers.
Actually, I don't know what it was. It looked like it's probably just a vape.
No, it was a weed.
Joe's shaking his head. Don't make those jokes. All right, next up from DC, we've got Night Terrors, Night's End. Night Terrors, Night's End. This is the epic conclusion. I read this today. Night Terrors was great. If you missed out on Night Terrors, we're going to put together like a whole ass collection of the hits.
The $900 pre-trade?
The $900 pre-trade that's got 5,000 issues in it. Whoa, that's cool. But we do have a bunch of copies of this one. Who wants them? The neon?
Oh
neon
yeah,
variant?
dibs.
Did you get one of these?
Not yet.
We only got 3 copies left. 3 copies of this one. I know somebody's gonna want this. I know Mendez and
Sean, Dockery would like one.
Dockery. I got 2 left. When are you going to add that smoking room for the smokers? That's what the phone booth is. We got 2 left. The smoking room is your car up back. We also have this incentive cover, which is pretty cool. What kind of incentive cover is this? 125. I already got a cover last week, Mendez says. Well, I don't know what he's talking about because this is this week. This is coming out this week. So you didn't get it last week. All right. Night Terrors, Night's End, the very last thing. But guess what? There's going to be a whole other event, turns out, at the end. I don't think it's going to be anything like Night Terrors was, but, you know.
God damn it.
An event nonetheless. I liked it. I liked the whole thing. We all did here at the shop. I especially liked the Harley one and the Joker one. Remember when you could smoke in comic shops? The 80s were crazy. Oh my God, I used to smoke in comic book stores all the time in the 80s. It was crazy. All right, next up from Image. Ooh, just in time. Issue number 21, Scorched. Spawn Scorched. Sorry, it looked like the Batman that was released last week. Instagram isn't as clear as YouTube. Wow. Picky. John Mendez wants one of those neon covers. That son of a bitch. Scorched. Issue number 21. Can't wait to talk about Spawn. I've got so many opinions this time. What issue are you on? Whoa, you gotta read all of them? That's why all my bronze books smell like smoke. Because of all that schmoking. All that schmoking. Scorched. Everyone's slacking on the Spawn, huh? I'm like way ahead of the game, I guess. All right, next up, we got issue number 6 from Scout Comics of Kitsune. I don't know anything about this one. I ask every time. It's kind of like Samurai Doggy, I imagine. Right? Scott?
Huh?
Kitsune? No, not reading it. I'm going to say it's kind of like Samurai Doggy.
This is the final issue. It is like Samurai Doggy. It's not the same universe at all or anything, but
Jazzy says that she's on issue number 31 of Spawn, and she just joined like 2 weeks ago.
dang, you go.
Dang,
man.
girl. You're in the clear now because issues number, what was the last run? Like 12 through 24 or whatever? Those were rough. But these new ones are good. Also, I need to remind her to grab her membership card. We have one behind the counter for her. Okay, next up, I pulled this one and then was like, no. Well, I was like, it's volume 2. Listen, I thought about it for a minute. I thought about reading it, even though it's got a sword on the cover. But the first page, I was like, nope, I'm lost. So this is issue number 1 of Captera, volume 2, Universal Truths, issue 1, Chip Zdarsky. What is this?
Captaris is like wild, off-the-wall sci-fi fantasy series with all that chip goodness you can come to expect from Zdarsky writing.
What is
so,
this?
I don't know.
Spectacular. Hilarious.
I don't think, volume 1 hasn't come out since we've been open, right?
Yeah.
Volume 1, we got the trade. What was it?
But not in
Volume 1
single
was,
It didn't come out in a single issue.
Volume
First
1 was
because
online.
It started as a Substack, like public domain.
Alex Fear says this is the absolute best series.
I mean, there is an old naked wizard on the cover.
There is an old naked wizard on the cover. Okay, yeah.
Cat
that's-
And
tanks?
then, look at all those beefy arms.
There's a lot of beefy arms.
Look at this guy's got full on, you know,
4-packs.
all those. Look at, also there's this little booty cheek, like cat booty cheek. Captera, it sounds like a drag name. You know what I mean?
We'll probably get there eventually.
I did
Chip.
see this page and I was like, you know what? Maybe.
Cat tanks.
I don't know what's good.
Cat tanks.
Yeah, so we got issue number 1, volume number 2. Like I said, I didn't read it because it's volume 2, so I don't know. Like I said, I picked up the first page and I was like, I'm kind of lost here. I'm not discounting its merits, okay?
You're just not an adventurous person.
I'm just not into good things, you know? Right, Scott? Scott
Yeah.
would agree with that, which is why I can't wait to eat that Taco Bell later this evening while we watch episode number 2 of Invasion, season 2.
It's gonna be way better than season 2 of it just like that. that?
I don't know. Oh, RIP, you guys. The Idol got canceled. Yeah, did you hear that? Scott's leaving. Scott just turned around and left out the back door. Oh, he's gone. The Idol season 2 is no more. It shall not happen. Which, you know, what a shocker. What's funny to me is you can really weed out like the crazies in your social media, because I've seen a couple of people that's like,
Whoa.
Make it right, HBO. Make it right.
I've seen a couple of people post about how crazy it is that they canceled it. And I'm like, you guys are
John Dockery said that there was free Taco Bell on DoorDash yesterday.
No, I read, actually, earlier today, I read that Taco Bell is giving out Dorito tacos today, which I'm going to find out about.
I
Because
think
it's
you're
Taco
a little
Tuesday.
late.
Jeff doesn't deserve Taco Bell. There, I said it. Wow! Well, you know what? You don't deserve silk. All right, let's spin the dang wheel, shall we? You know? What do you think? It's that time. I finished the second page.
Cool.
Should we do it?
Good.
All right. Who's it gonna be?
It's questionable whether or not we've finished the second page at this point.
What? Did I miss any?
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
How many did I miss?
Well, one now. You made one right.
All right. All right. The winner is, the spinner is, Yeah?
Good one.
All right, who do we got here? Ooh, buddy. Bullet Man. Oh, Bullet Man. Believe it or not, it's Bullet Man. Is he here? He was here earlier. I saw him check in. He hasn't won one of these things since Beaches. That was like our very first thing. Remember that chaotic moment in history? Where I was like, guess. And then, you know, people were guessing in the stream.
Yeah.
Bullet Man, you here? Oh, he's here. Thank Christ. That would have been,
Oh, thank Christ.
thank Christ. All right, let's spin the wheel. Ready? Okay.
Whoa. Nice.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, I know how to spin this dang thing.
First one was suspect. Ooh.
What do we got here? All right. What do we got here? Oh! Okay, this might seem like every prize is exactly the same, but I swear it's not. But you have also happened to win, Caleb, a 1 in 10 incentive cover of the Devil's Cut from Distillery. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Would you be so kind? I'm not going to talk about that because we'll talk about it when we get to it on the thing. But you won one. Seth says Yo Quiero Taco Bell, which it's me too. You and me both.
Classic.
Okay. What did I miss? Scott?
Sandman Universe.
Sandman Universe? Oh, that's way at the end. Why did you say something? You son of a bitch. Oh my God. Devil's Cup for the win. Praise Silk. God damn it. Praise Silk. Okay, next up, going back a little bit in the alphabet, issue number 4. Oh, it's James Tynion? I didn't know that. Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country, The Glass House. I don't know everything, okay? Go ahead and
He finally admits it.
go ahead and record that so you can play it back, because you'll never hear that again. This is a cool cover, though. You reading this one, Scott?
Hell yeah.
I know you're a big old James stan. Tiny and Stan. A little tiny. I know you're like, give me them teats, Mr. Tinian. Anyway, Tinian, whatever. We're gonna have to ask him ourselves when we have the chance. I'm putting that out there. He's not actually coming, but maybe he will.
Definitely coming.
Well, I'll see to that. All right. Is that the only one I missed from that page?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay, next up. This was a series that I was really enjoying the first issue, and then I forgot that I read the first issue, and then now it's on issue 3. And thus is life, you know? And now I'm just not reading it. Issue number 3, Incredible Hulk. This is the one that's all like body horror. Not body horror. It's like a horror series, right? This is the one I said that I really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, highly recommend, but, you know, like I said.
We had a bunch of these go in full boxes, and that is a Frank Miller cover.
This is?
Yeah.
Huh, it doesn't suck.
I know.
You believe that?
Hi, every once in a while he uncorks a banger.
Every once in a while he uncorks a banger, Scott says. Yeah, it's true.
Now, it's not the 80s anymore.
The Incredible Hulk, issue number 3. All right, next up, we got a slew of things. This is, oh, it's all 4 of these? It's all 4 of these?
Together. Do you see what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, I do see what's happening. So this is kind of like the swimsuit issue.
Yeah, this is like, they're each a standalone,
Okay.
but they did this really cool thing with all the covers.
Okay, so this is IDW one-shots. It's actually, the title is IDW Endless Summer. There is, starting out, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog, IDW Endless Summer. And I'll show them a whole, I'll show you all 4 of these when we get there. I guess I'll just go through all of them real fast. So the Endless Summer, Sonic the Hedgehog, 2 covers. This one and this one. Then we've got Endless Summer. Is it 2 covers per or no? Just
Yeah.
one? This is
It's
only
a
one.
connecting cover and then another cover.
This one.
No, they just have. Oh, maybe I have one.
This one only has one. Oh, I see it. I see it. IDW Endless Summer Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. 2 covers. This one. This one. Look at that. They're just like.
Do you want to do the incentives now or after you do all of them?
I'll do the incentives after. Then we've got MLP. MLP. Know what I mean? 2 covers. This one. And that one. Look at that. Which pony is this?
My little.
Oh, Scott, which pony is that?
I can't even come
Sparkle
up with
Motion. And then we got TMNT. And the summer, TMNT. 2 covers. This one. This one. And we got this one. But what's fun about this, and this is how they get you to buy all of these for your kids,
Diabolical.
is they are all connecting. So, well, emotional help. There's, can you get that last one in there? No, this one.
Turtles.
It goes, so it's connecting, all 4. All 4 connecting. One big beach party. IDW, Endless Summer. Oh, Jesus. This is a mess. But we also have incentive covers. But hold on, let me give these to you. They're like out of order, kind of, Scott.
Oh.
There's 2 covers for each.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. But we have incentive covers for all these, which are actually pretty cool, believe it or not. IDW Endless Summer. We were just talking last week on the stream about how the colorless incentive is very lazy. It still is, but
These are actually colors. Can't you say they feel different?
oh really? Like it's like a thing?
Yeah.
This is hard to get in here.
Well, those don't connect. They don't have to.
Oh, they don't?
Those aren't the connecting covers.
Oh shit! I thought they were. I look like a fool. Anyway, we got the Sonic one. We got the Dungeons and Dragons one. John Mendes says, "Son of a bitch, that's cute." Or just, I don't know if he said "son of a bitch" or if he says "sob, that's cute." Like he's like verklempt about it. Either way, that's the thing he said. And then we got this one. These are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Because the you know what every parent wants to do is shell out for an incentive cover to be colored upon. Here you go, child. Here's this extra expensive comic book for you to color on. Crazy. All right, next up from IDW. This is very cool. This one is very cool. Okay, this is Godzilla Rivals versus Space Godzilla. The fuck? What? Space Godzilla? This one's super cool. There's this one. but then wait for it. There's this one. This one's super cool. This is like I feel like a new segment on the show is would I get this as a back piece? I would. I would get this as a back piece. Is there a graphic you could throw up for that? That's like back piece of the week.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
I did it.
Is it here?
Whip the Chiron up, Joe.
Throw up that Chiron, Joe. Back piece of the week. What do you think? Space Godzilla?
Wonder if my artist ever came out of retirement, I'd
Yeah,
get it.
shit slaps. Panrek just said what? Oh, gotta get a copy of that second one. That's what I'm saying.
Apple you out?
That cover is sick. Minarby says, look, we only have 3 copies of this cover. I think it went into pull boxes,
Yeah.
some of it. So there's only 3 copies here. So if you want it, let us know. But both of these are pretty sick too, you know? The art in here is really good. It's kind of like Cockju minus all of the cock. Look at that art. Anyway, Godzilla Rivals. I told Jerry Dugan that I wanted to do a Cockju release party for the trade.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
see. I would love to build a big Cockju statue. You know what I mean? All right, next up, you're gonna have to help me with this one.
It took me so long to get you into giant cockatoo. And look at you now.
Look at me now. I'm basically a Cockju.
Narbe says, put it in there.
Put it in there, Narbe. He wants that. Cover B. Gojira. Scott's like, God damn it, I gotta walk another 100 steps back to get it. It's so far. What is this? This is a one-shot called Gnorts. What?
I don't know.
Gnorts?
I think it's Nort's swimsuit edition.
Gnorts.
Stories and pinups? What? Not enough cake.
Oh my God.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that, Scotty.
Is that it? Gnorts packing?
Yeah, Gnorts. Oh, Gnorts? Oh, Jesus. There's an actual... Oh, my God.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, fire. Get him, Nort.
I've been to this party. I've seen this. Scott, you ever been to the Cock in New York City? Basically this.
No.
Keep your Gnorts
know
to
I
yourself.
have.
You had me at swimsuit edition. You guys, look at this fold out. Wait, for John Mendez says 2 issues, please. I haven't even shown you the covers. It's like one of these, you could like,
Oh.
boom.
Centerfold.
This is, God. This is, oh, I see what this is. This is all the swimsuit covers.
Jazzy would like one.
Well, hold on, let me show the covers first. There's also this one. I want that framed on my wall. Okay, never mind. After seeing the centerfold, I will take the Gnorts, please. There's this cover, and then there's this cover.
Joe.
Jugs.
New?
That came out today, literally released today. You didn't know that?
Scott's going
Got,
shopping.
New
got, a hole,
author.
got a hole in the shelf.
I know. Jugs. Okay, tell me what y'all want. Mendez says he wants 2 copies. I'm gonna guess this one. Yeah? John? 2 copies of this one?
I mean, if
Batman, please, times 2, he said.
Oh. Get him gone. Power Girl?
That's me doing that dance for everyone. Yeah. Does
Oh,
anyone
J.
want
Scott
Jugs?
Campbell?
There's also not Jugs.
Mendez knows what he's doing.
Mendez knows. We all know what he's doing.
Nah, grabbing Campbell covers?
Jazzy said she wanted one, but I don't know which one. So I'm gonna guess the cover A. I like the cover A. It's got throwback vibes to it. I think you were premature with your back piece of the week. It's gotta be Gnorts. I'll take the bear one, Jazzy says, cover A. Yeah, you're right. I was a little premature on the back piece. I didn't think the Gnorts was kind of a sleeper. Like I saw it when I was laying it out and I was like, that's stupid. I didn't realize I didn't realize how much material it really was. Gnorts back pieces. Although Gnorts feels more of like a chess piece to me. You know what I mean? More of a chess piece. All right, next up from, oh, this is a facsimile, giant size X-Men. This is giant size X-Men, but it's in a regular size package. Isn't it supposed to be like,
No.
or is it this way giant?
It's that way, Jack.
Oh, okay.
This is like a first annual, basically.
All right, well, we got it.
I
Giant
think
size
this
X-Men.
was the first X-Men annual, right? The giant size X-Men?
Look, friends, you can win your choice of new
Giant size
prizes free
X-Men, the
regularly, plus as much as
first
$2
X-Men?
to $10 cash every week.
No?
Like that? Gnorts deserves a Pulitzer.
I think maybe Storm.
Oh, it might be.
And the Pulitzer goes to
Gnorts.
Gnorts. I mean, hell, didn't
Tiny and better watch his Eisner Awards.
better
Gnorts is coming
hold on
from-
to your Gnorts, Mr. Tinyan. Hope you got enough of your Eisners. Because Gnorts is coming. The comic that changed my life and so many others, I'm sure grocery stores ruled in 1975. Yeah. That's where that came from? Giant size X-Men? All right, I'll take your word for it. I was not born yet. Contrary to popular belief.
Man, you can say that.
Scott, were you around in 1975? Scott was just graduating high school in 1975
The third time.
for the third time.
26 years old.
Scott's only 26 years old. Gnort was in Human Target. That won an Eisner. Whoa. So Gnort already.
Gnorts won an Eisner.
Scott.
That's Tom King.
Okay,
Gnort's
can I just say
pedigree.
Scott's vape that he's got over there right now looks like a tiny little. It looks like one of those like.
Right there.
Oh, it looks like one of those candy cell phones that a child would get that like opens up like this and then there's tiny little candies in there.
Still don't understand
My
why this
candy
camera
cell
over
phone. Oh,
here. Still don't understand why this camera's over here. It's pointed at my nuts.
it's pointed at your nuts, Scott. All right, next up.
Gotta give them what they want.
Give the people what they want, Scott. The people have spoken. All right, next up from Dynamite, we got Elvira in Monsterland. Oh, Elvira in Monsterland. We need a Gnorts mention counter. Eisner winning Gnort. I'm gonna say it's pronounced Gnort because it's G''Nort. Right?
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me. Gnorts. Wolfman's got Gnorts. Elvira in Monsterland. Is that a kaiju back there I see?
Yeah.
All right. Why not? Look at her robot boobies.
You know what? They've done Elvira's movies real wrong in these covers in this series.
Yeah, they did her dirty on this one. Look at
She's
it.
got robot boobs.
She's fighting
and
a
then she
crab?
got- remember when she had the dead boobs?
Okay, Elvira's got robot boobs and she's fighting she's fighting crabs.
Yeah. She's doing her part.
You know what I mean? Oh. Anyway, Elvira in Monsterland. Boop, boop. All right, next up. Oh, this was not even on there.
No, because there's only one. So we were.
There's two, because I had one.
Oh.
Well, I'll mention it if anybody wants it. We've got, this is really good. Issue number 2 of Pink Elephant. I'm sure most of you guys got this in your pull box, so, you know, you don't need it. But this issue was fucked up. Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's like everyone's on drugs and it's like they're like getting murdered. There's this really crazy, I'll show you. Scotty, you're reading Pink Elephant, right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? This literally has only been one issue.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Immediate.
this panel might change your mind, my friend.
No.
Look at this. Joe.
No.
No? I can't even show it. It's like full blown. Anyway, pick up Pink Elephant, and about this far in, you'll know what I'm talking about. We've got 2 copies left, so if you didn't get it, let us know. It probably won't be on the shelf. There's no shelf spot for it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there is? All right, well, it'll be on the shelf. 1 copy. 2 copies. All right, next up I am reading this, but I have not gotten to it yet. It is in my read pile. Scott is picky, Panrex says.
Yeah.
You don't know the half of it. You don't even know the half of it.
You should try to go to Spain with him.
Oh God, yeah, you should try to go out to dinner with him in Spain.
It's Pechuga de Pavo
nightmare.
all day.
Yeah, I'll take the turkey sandwich. All right, next up, issue number 3 of Death of Venomverse. Death of Venomverse, where he becomes the Venom Top. No? We've got 4 covers here, 5 covers. This one. Look at that. That's Misery, I think? Can't remember. I'd take Pink Elephant if there's an issue 1 laying around still. Scotty? That's a Salo request. Yeah.
If there's a Pink Elephant 1, Salo will take it.
And 2. Scott just keeled over. Scott's gonna have to, we're gonna have to put up a GoFundMe for Scott to get a pair of Heelys to get these over there. Or a hoverboard, perhaps.
Got a pair of them.
Or are those still in the bunker?
No, they're in my bedroom.
Oh, Jesus, Scott. Those things explode. Did I show this one? This one's weird. Why is Venom wearing a dress? I mean, no judgment. You know what I mean? Anyway, Death of Venomverse. Issue number 3.
Oh no.
Bloop.
If it's 1 or 2.
Well, Pink Elephant?
Yeah.
That's one.
It's only 1.
2 comes out today, or tomorrow. Need a couple more sets of hands to make a relay line for Scott. I know, we tried that last week, but it was a mess. All right, we're gonna get through some more single issues, and then we're gonna spin the wheel a couple more times. All right, next up from Marvel, we got issue number 3. Cause you know we got bad blood. Batter blood. Deadpool. Batter blood. It's when it's like really cakey.
Nope. Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
It's like really cakey blood. Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? Batter blood.
It's definitely
Anyway.
about T-Swift.
All right, next up from Marvel, issue number 4. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. Meow, meow, meow. What? Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. That's what. That's all I gotta say about that. Next up. Oh, I'm also reading this one, but I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. I can't remember. There's so much going on. This one's called Cult of Carnage Misery. Look at that Carnage, or this guy.
You're at the seats already? Oh, that's why. I don't know at what point you want to do.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Shelf in that place, so it's not on that.
We could do it as the last thing.
Okay, cool.
Cult of Carnage Misery. Oh, a wheelie office chair. That's a good idea. We could totally have like office chair races in the expansion. There's so much space. It's really something. All right, next up. Oh, I know some people that are gonna be excited about this one. Not me, but I know some people. Scott, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, these are all out of order. So many covers too, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 covers of issue number 2 of Conan. Conan! I dueled Ghost Friday at the Magic Gathering Draft Tournament. Listen, John Mendez, he didn't even know. I told him, I was like, John, you played against Ghost Rider in the Magic Tournament on Friday. And he was like, and now he's trying to make jokes about it, and he botched it. Trying to steal my material. 5 covers here. Conan Barbarian. Oh, I know people like this one. Oh, Coral joined.
Yeah, Coral's here.
Coral's like, what? Conan? Muscles? Sign me up. Look at that tiger. Look at Conan and that tiger.
We got some incentive covers to cover in a minute.
Oh, Jesus. Also, what is up with this one? Betty and Veronica?
It's just they're not Betty and Veronica, it's just a reference.
Did you hear about the series finale of Riverdale and what they did?
No.
Should I spoil
They
it?
all wake up in a comic book.
No, they all are in a four-way relationship at the end.
Cool. Gen Z.
Betty, Veronica, Jughead, and Archie. They're all big loving it. I'll take the Betty and Veronica one. Betty, Veronica, and Danzig. Hilarious. That's for Jed. Conan. Oh, Conan. You know what I'm here for, Coral said. Jugs. Jugs and Conan. Muscles. We got a couple incentive covers too, if you're into that. We got this one. The shiny little quadruple. Riverdale should have been Poly Pals. We got this incentive cover here. And then we got this black and white version. Coral said, Jugs.
Should we go back and do these real quick?
Sure, why not? We missed a bunch of incentive covers.
Jugs.
Jugs. Hunger in the Dusk. Black and white. And another Hunger in the Dusk. Black and white. What's it? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, we got this is not nearly as good as the two regular covers.
It's still pretty good though.
It's good, but it's not as good as the other ones. Oh, we got Coral wrote Jugs and then Molly joined.
Oh,
Muscle Mommies. Wait, is that what Jugs are? Do they call them Muscle Mommies? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the vernacular when it comes to the lady bits. Godzilla. And then we got this one. Here's your Jugs. Robot Jugs. Metal Jugs. Metal Mommy Muscle. Ew. Metal Muscle Mommies. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go through the rest of this and then that. Okay, next up from Marvel, I'm reading this one. I'm excited to read this next issue. No Jugs are Jug. It's gone off the rails. All right, issue number 2, Blade. Blade, issue number 2. 2 covers. This one. This is pedigreed, right, Scott? Hill. First issue was good. This cover's pretty sick. It's a good cover, right? Good cover. Oh, Molly Stock started following you. It says. Good to know. Wow. Okay. Blade is past tense of bleed. Blade 1 was good, Seth says. Yeah, it was. It was good. It had that last line. Did you read it? No? It had that last line that was like, let's kill some motherfuckers or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I didn't realize
Oh,
his, like,
Marvel.
I didn't realize he had so much witty banter, so much badinage. Is that the right word? Badinage? Witty repartee. All right, next up from DC. Why so many? This is part of the new thing.
Throwing elbows after Night Terror.
Oh, Narbe's back. Guess what, Narbe? You missed Conan. Sorry, you missed Conan. Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War battle lines. What? It's Bat versus Cat. There's this one. There's this one. This cover is very suggestive. Right? Meth Gator is like your girl. Meth Gator. Molly says, Meth Gator, I like your girlie's cheesecake.
Yep.
It's true. We do like her cheesecake. Because I had Coral took home the last 3 bits of that cheesecake.
It's
so good. Just so everyone knows out there, Meth Gator, Mr. Narbe, brings us cheesecake on Sundays. So we give him high priority. We give him a high priority when it comes to choosing things. We got this cover. Cool.
Foil.
Oh, foily duty.
I think there is a Catwoman cover that's coming, if I'm not mistaken, that'll connect with that cover.
Oh, with the foily?
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you see this one?
Yeah, it's fire.
He's like, smell my fingers.
No.
Okay. Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War battle lines. Really rolls off the tongue, DC. You know what I mean? Bloop. Issue 1. How many issues of that are we getting? Oh, we got an incentive too?
Yeah.
Oh, we got an incentive cover. What is this? So it's not labeled.
Take that up with Kenzie.
Wow. Wow. A lot
It's
of
1 in
these.
25.
All right. Okay. Next up, we got three more single issues and a big old single issue to get through. 4 more single issues, and then we're gonna get through all the things tonight. That's a full-on smell my fingers cover. I was so confused what they are saying with it. That's what I said. You hear that? Yabs knows. You had some cheesecake? Ha ha ha. Yeah. Do you have cover C or D of my favorite late night talk show host / barbarian?
I don't know. I don't know which we have.
Unsure, but we will check and we will get right back to you. All right, next up. Oh, should I just skip this one? There is a dope incentive cover for this though. This is issue number 4 of 5 of Arcade Kings. Arcade Kings. We only have one cover and an incentive cover. Batman visits the west side, abandoned piers. Oh no. Oh no. We got this incentive cover here for Arcade Kings. Look at that. How sick is that? Huh? Narbe is wondering if we have C and D of Conan. Anyway, anybody want this? Anybody want this? Anybody want this? Arcade Kings. I'll take that as a no. Boop. Issue number 4 or 5. How did it escape me so quickly? I read issue 1.
John Dockery would like to know how Arcade Kings is.
How Arcade Kings is? Well, according to our cheesecake buddy over here, it's like the best thing that's coming out right now. I mean, I don't agree with that assessment, and I don't think anyone else in this room would agree with that assessment, but it's an opinion that has been had. Joe has not read it, but, you know, whatever. All right, next up from Boom, issue number 2, Alice Never After. How much more are the incentives, Iron Lung says. Well, Mr. Lung, it's subjective. This one, for instance, is $12. It's a market price situation. So this is a 1 in 10, which is not as rare as, say, a 1 in 25 or 50 or 100. So that one there is $12. How much for the incentive? $12. You want it. Nobody wants it. I'm just going to give it to him. Anyway, Alice Never After. We got 3 covers. This one. We usually get an incentive for this, right? Look at this one. Oh yeah, nobody says, give me the incentive for Arcade Kings. This one's freaking me out.
Right? That one's really freaky.
Yeah, no thank you. And this one, I don't know why they put Gwen Stefani on the cover. Doesn't this look like she's like Love Angel Music Baby? You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That was the title
Before
of
my
it.
time.
Wow. Lee Lucky Coffee says dibs on this. All right. Second cover, please, for Jazzy. This one. We got this incentive cover with Miss Shelton, Gwen Shelton, right?
I don't think she changed her name.
No, but it's fun to say. This incentive is pretty cool. This one's cool. Keep calm and eat cookies. Respect for lamb, says Nick Tucci. Love Angel Music Baby. You don't remember? That was like her whole shtick.
Dope
No? She
album.
had the Harajuku girls, her little indentured servants that she trotted out.
I remember that. That was fucked up.
Yeah, her jugs are too big. These jugs? To be Stefani.
Is that Coral?
That's true. No, it's Mr. Lung.
Ah.
Anyway, Alice Never After, issue number 2. This is a volume 2, right? Because
Yes.
yeah, because it was Alice Ever After before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know things.
Fire.
Fire. All right, next up. This is a special. This is a little DC special. This is One Shot Action Comics Doomsday Special. Doomsday Special. He Who Rules in Hell. There's 3 covers here. This one. Then we got this one. Oh, Doomsday. Then we got this one here.
Don't mind if that Doomsday.
Sometimes I feel like these villains are just like some guys living out their fantasy. Break my back, Mr. Day. Mr. Doomsday. Didn't he break his back?
I don't. That was Batman.
No, it was. Didn't Superman get his back broken too when he was dead?
I mean, that's kind of a go-to, but it wasn't as iconic, I think, as Batman.
Batman's Bane.
Yeah.
That's another situation where it's like break my back, Mr. Bane. You know what I mean?
I think you're just obsessed with people breaking your back.
Blowing their backs out.
Yeah. You just want to get your back blown out.
I know that was Batman, but didn't Doomsday kill Superman too?
He killed him. I don't know. I don't.
Coming to
remember
men.com. Tooch. Oh, Tooch. Men.com. Remember that one? Anyway, Doomsday special. Blow your back out. All right, we got one more single issue to talk about before we get to the graphic novels, and we're going to spinch more. We only have these 3 covers, yes? I asked you that before? So we bought 100 copies of this thing. We bought 100 copies of this. So you guys need to buy it. Can you grab me all the incentive covers to show too? We got 100 copies of this thing. We've already given out a couple on the stream, so I'm going to show these off. This is called Distillery, The Devil's Cut. Remember the movie Men? Trying to forget it. That movie was so terrible. 2 people in this room disagree with me, though, that movie was terrible.
What?
Men?
Scott didn't like that.
Horrible.
Oh, Scott hated it. I hated it, too. The only good thing about it was that birthing scene at the end.
The worst.
Anyway, this is The Devil's Cut. This is a compilation of a bunch of short stories, like a preview of what's to come from the brand new imprint Distillery from our friend Chip from Mosher, formerly of Comicsology, started his own thing. It's him and one other guy, right?
Yeah.
That other guy that we met. Anyway, friend of the shop, Distillery. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Devil's Cut like a euphemism for like circumcision?
No, the Devil's Cut is the alcohol that's lost in the fermentation process.
Oh.
Because for what you're making, the devil gets to take his cut.
Oh, I like my explanation better.
Well, yours is terrible, so.
We've got 3 covers of this. This thing is like this is going to be a big old collector's item for sure. The authors in this, I'll read off every single author that's in here. We've got Mirka Andolfo, Brian Azzarello.
off to a banging start.
Stop laughing at me. How do you pronounce it? Brian Azzarello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Azzarello. Mark Bernardin. I know him.
First tattoo you ever
Friend
gave
of
me.
the shop.
There is a lot of love right now.
Brian
for-
Azzarello.
There's a lot of love right now for the tentacle cover.
Tentacle cover? Yeah, I know. Elsa Charretier. Becky Cloonan. I know that one.
Nailed that one.
Francesco Francavilla.
Oh, God. It's painful.
Francesco Francavilla. Scott ran out of the room laughing. Yes, I know, and now he's crying. Thought that the lost whiskey was the angel's share. I don't know. Lee Garbett.
That's right. I think that's right. I forget what the devil's cut is in relation to that, though.
Lee Garbett.
Circumcision.
Jock. Did I get that one right?
Okay.
Mr. Jock. Joelle Jones. Ariella Cristantina.
I didn't know that.
Ariella Cristantina. Tulalote. Tulalote. Jamie McKelvey. Yeah. Junko Mizuno. Yeah. Stephanie Phillips. Ram B. Yeah. Yeah. Eduardo Rizzo. Rizzo. God damn. I tattooed all these people on Scott. Scott Snyder. Yeah. James Tynion, the 4th. And Christian Ward. They all have little stories in here.
Heavy hitters.
These are all little previews of what's to come. What about Niall Gameen? Hilarious, Seth. Hilarious. That's for Narbe. We got this cover here. This cover's pretty sick. They were giving out we got some copies while we were at San Diego Comic-Con as well. We were hanging out behind their booth, standing right next to Tulalote and Jock and Becky Cloonan. the entire time, chatting it up with our copies in hand, and didn't get any of them signed. But that's not our fault, that's Chip's fault. You should like a high school teacher. You sound like a high school teacher at Alhambra High reading out the attendance. Grunt Mozorson?
Grant Boserson?
Grunt Mozerson? All right, we got a bunch of incentive covers for this thing too. So like every single person on this stream needs to pick this up besides the people who have already won copies. We got the 1 in 10, which I already showed. Both, what kind of Mountain Dew is that, Scott? Code Red, girl. Dang.
Come on.
This is
We got this 1 in 10. So good. I'm trying to get a copy, and it says it's sold out on the Revenge Shopify site. What an awesome group.
Oh, not the Shopify. Go to Revenge.
Go to revengeof.com. Our Shopify is not live yet. That's why it's not on there. So we've got the 1 in 10, which I just showed you. This is, you got to tell me which one is which.
That's Tula Lotte.
This is a Tula Lotte cover. This is a 1 in
25.
25. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's jugs on the cover, so that's good. Ooh, this might be my favorite. I'm going to save that one for last. There's this one.
That's the Miraca and Dolfo.
Miraca and Dolfo cover. Yeah, 1 in
75.
75. Jesus. Whoa, this one's sick too. I'm going to save that one. But there's this one here.
This was one per store with an incentive. So I actually don't. I forget who this is. If this is McKelvey or I forget who this is.
Huh. It says on the back, in the aging process, the whiskey that evaporates is called the angel's share, but the most potent spirits are captured in the wood, the devil's cut. You may want to sip these spirits slowly. They pack a punch. That's their whole vibe. Is like they're trying to be like quality, obviously, but the distillery like thing is, I don't know. I like their whole vibe. We're going to be doing much more with them in the future. I guarantee it. Friend of the shop.
Covered by Lee Garbett.
Oh, Lee Garbett. Okay. These are my two favorite, I would say. There's this one here. This is Junko Mizuno.
That's a 1 in 100.
1 in 100.
That
Jesus.
one is $175.
$175. Smell it?
That's
money.
a really cool cover.
Very cool. And then there's this one here. This is the Joella Jones.
That's
cover.
1 in 50.
1 in 50. This one's sick, you guys. If I were any one of you out there, Sailor wants a 1 in 10. All right,
Cool.
fine. If I were one of you out there, I would get one of these 1 in 75, 1 in 100s and get it slabbed up. What do you think? Scott?
Jesus.
I'm just saying, it's going to be a collector's item. This is a big deal. Anyway, we got 100 copies of the regular covers, and then we got a buttload of incentive covers. So there will be a bunch out on the shelf, and the incentive covers will be behind the thing, and get them while they hot. All right, shall we spin the wheel one more time? Or no, let's get through the graphic novels, and then we'll spin the wheel 2 more times. You guys like that? We'll spin the wheel 2 more times, and we'll get through this real quick. Okay, graphic novels. Is this my pile?
Yes.
This is my pile? All right, real quick. We've got Superman Red Sun. Fun fact, I've had this on my nightstand for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Haven't read it. Sonic the Hedgehog, Scrapnik Island. Meow, meow, meow. We've got, a Frontsy Backsy, Blue Lock, issue 8, or whatever you say. Harley Quinn, the animated series. Oh, R.I.P. Arlene, what's her name? Frontsy Backsy, another one. These are all out of order. This is The Knight Captain is the New Princess to Be. Uh-oh, is this a gender swapper?
No, this is more like maybe gender roles, but not gender swapping.
Jazzy wants the Bleeding Tree one. I'll take the Bleeding Tree if it's available. We actually have multiple, well, which one's the Bleeding Tree one? Oh,
Is
this
it
one?
That one? We haven't priced that one.
We
yet,
haven't
Jeff.
priced this one yet. We'll put it in your thing, but we'll talk about price.
Oh,
We haven't priced this one yet. This one's for Jazzy. Jazzy J.
Joe Kuntz, like the stream.
Meow, meow, meow. All right, we got Pokemon Battle. Let's go Mad Libs. What? Oh, we got an actual backsy frontsy. I don't know. I got to come up with a cute name for an actual book. The Haunted Mansion,
The novel?
Storm and Shade. That's a novel idea, Joe, but I'm not here for it. All right, Electro, Black, White, Blood. Ooh, Punisher. Ooh, Punisher. Ooh, punish me. Then we got, oh, Scarlet Witch. Okay. Ironheart. Riri Williams. Ironheart. Did I hear something about Ironheart getting pushed?
Probably. I mean, I think a lot of things are getting pushed.
I saw something about Disney Plus like canceled a series that was like totally done. They're just not even airing it. The Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh,
They canceled it before airing it.
they get a
Tax incentive or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Star Wars High Republic Adventures. What does the ration mean for the incentive?
Ratio.
Ratio. Well, they said ration. It's a ratio. So it says like for like a 1 in 10 copy is like out of every 10 regular copies, there's a copy of that. So like a 1 in 75 means only 1 in every 75 copies has one, or a 1 in 100.
We have to order 75 in order to order one of them.
We also have, so we have to order 100 copies of it in order to get the 1 in 100 copy to then sell to you, which is why they are market price, because they're harder to get.
Yeah.
New Avengers. Meow. Meow. Venom. Scott Steiner. No. Slot.
This is Agent Venom story. It's
Oh,
really cool.
Agent Venom.
Yeah.
That's a good storyline. All right. Spidey and his amazing friends. What?
You love the Agent Venom story.
I don't know why he has to be Asian. Can he just be regular Venom? Elemental, the graphic novel. This is the shortest graphic novel of all time, Disney. Cash grab, okay? Well, take my money.
Good for your nieces and nephews.
Yeah, great, buy it here. A Book to Make Friends With by Lucas Verstrate. Fantagraphics.
On the back.
What? When two masked gangsters rob a passersby of their mysterious briefcase, they spark a psychedelic journey full of fisticuffs, madcap chase scenes, astral projection, spiritual hallucinations, and tearfully unrequited romance. The dazzling English language debut of Flemish cartoonist Lucas Verstrate. Okay, it's pretty cool. I'm here for it. They canceled her graphic novel before it was finished. That's true. Disney's budget cuts. They're like, Elemental? No. Okay, let's spin this thing 2 more times, shall we? 2 more times, 2 more winners. We'll give out, maybe we'll give out that $8 billion thing. Who knows? What do you think, Scott?
Guaranteed.
All right. All right. I got a name here. Person better be here. Oh! 45 seconds to let us know if you're here. Matt's Collectibles. Are you here? Mr. Yabs? Matt's Collectibles. Are you here? Oh, you better be here.
Scott with a throwback code red from Norway.
Oh, Matt's is here. Throwback code red? There's nothing throwback about that code red. All right, Matt, you ready? No idea what's going to be on here. No clue, right, Scott?
Nice one.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what it is.
That was
Landed.
a like on the stream from Nudge Magazine.
Oh,
Whoa,
Nuge.
Nuge.
Oh, Nuge. Oh, let me see that. Nudge Magazine. We got copies of issue number 3 right here. I don't know if we ever talked about this on the stream, but if you're into pinball, which you probably are, we got copies of issue number 3 of Nudge, and guess what? There's a big old ad for us on the back. A sick ad, right?
Yeah.
There's pictures of us in here too. Not us, but like in the store.
Nicole's getting Devil's Cut cover A.
All right, Matt,
Good
let's see
work,
what you
Nicole.
won. Oh my God. Mr. Yabs, you have won Francavilla. Francesco Francavilla. I believe that means cow house, right? Vacavilla?
Exactly.
You won this, cover B. Congratulations, the Devil's Cut. Big deal. Big hit. Big hit. All right, let's do one more, shall we? One more? You got one more on me?
Yeah.
You got one more on me?
Oh.
Is that how you say that? All right, Scott, you got one more on me?
Oh.
What do you think?
Do you want to move that one? Spread them out?
It don't matter.
It don't?
I mean, it does. I don't want to mess it up and give away the $8 billion gift card. All right.
We've gotten so lucky with the $8 billion
Next
gift
winner.
card.
Next winner is, give me 2 Utah, that says. Oh man, all right. Oh my God. It is people's lucky day. It is people's lucky day. You better be here still. You got 45 seconds. Oh my God. Mr. Salo, are you still here? Over on YouTube or Instagram, Saint Salo?
Looking.
Are you still here? Can you imagine he just gave up right at the end?
Yeah.
Chris is like punching him.
Saint Salo? Oh, he doesn't want it. Oh, he's here. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. This is like the first time
keep that
in
one out
weeks
to
where
place.
everyone's been here. All right, let's spin the goddamn wheel, shall we?
Last time.
Last time. This is the last one. Whatever could it be? I definitely didn't cheat on that one. All right, which one is it?
$8 billion.
You, my friend. Have won this incentive cover. Which works out because you just pulled it too. So that's funny. 1 in 10. Devil's Cut, incentive cover. Oh, 1 in 10. Oh my God. What a day. Oh, I didn't see this one. Shit. We also have this. It's only Teenage Wasteland, which was really good. I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. We got through it on Instagram without dropping, so that's cool. We almost got through whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work on YouTube. But
We'll get there. We'll figure it out together, you know? That's the show. We're going to go home and eat Taco Bell and watch The Invasion. And until then, we will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.